They got Will Harris out there. I hate Will Harris.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running.
Malcolm running his hardest right there. Oh, Kirby, crazy.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, look, Curve gonna smack some, yo. Look, Curve like that. He crazy. Just he's about to try up.
Stolen.
Down. Down.
Man, don't say it. He threw it to Watson. That's so did. No, he ain't doing it, cuz.
Nah, but they about to score. They about to score, but
Look, Jerry, man.
that's bullshit, though.
Come on, look, Jerry.
That's kind of good. He got the little arm, but that ain't bad defense.
Look, Jerry,
They
crazy,
get caught.
bro.
They don't get called all the time.
Well, Jerry stinks on me.
Look, Jerry like that.
The Jerry was that right up his 60.
Who shit is that?
I'm about to make some prize picks.
Who shit is that? I can hear the whole game before my game.
You know, let's feel it.
Yeah, boy, got some big ass ears to hear that. Got some crap away from this.
Okay.
Marty, I was bullshitting, bro. Look, I was bullshitting with you. I really was playing. I don't know if niggas paying up for that, but you know you'll get my day.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you
Who
that.
won fantasy?
Well, it looks like Mari gonna win though. He just needs 10 points.
Okay.
Two plays in a row for Isaiah Bucks. Right here, just find Lamb. That's complete. To make the hit, so big time really kind of putting the pressure now on.
I really always do that.
The Cowboys 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've got a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take
Mark, go
advantage
make a
of that
fresh
part
batch of
because
coffee.
as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season.
For
So
your
it's a great
uppers.
opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division.
Your
and create
uppers.
a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open.
Hey,
I
well,
got
I'm
this
on the
video
way.
surprise
Everybody in
pick.
the house
Controlling the
talking
middle of the
We
field.
almost had one.
The game in Spanish on my phone.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's got another first
I'm watching
down
on
as the
NFL
tackles
Fantasy
get
too.
made at the Bengals 40.
Yeah, I'm watching it on that shit too. The
It's a
shit is
game
in
of
Spanish.
12, the Cowboys pick
This
up
is
the
the curve.
first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory.
Yeah, that's on
now
NFL
with a
Plus.
1st and 10
Yeah.
at the 41.
My shit did that last week. I didn't know why that shit was in Spanish.
And he'll be
Oh,
out
shit,
just a yard
Cartel.
or two shy of the
Yeah.
30.
For that Bills game, my shit was in Spanish.
Back-to-back big
Cartel
runs.
Well,
taking
he was
over.
about to turn into
Defense on
Franklin.
the opening drive.
Cartel taking over.
Passing league. I thought this was the era we were
Yeah,
in.
they're trying to
Ball
free
was
their
always
boy.
in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't
Yeah.
get the
He been locked up a couple times though, but they should have known from the last time they
He
locked him
hot.
up.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
hot.
they let him go last time.
He always
No,
getting caught.
they let him go because the cartel kidnapped all the government officials' wives and kids.
Yeah, they had something planned for that time, though.
This time they just
He
shoot
always
everything up.
getting caught though. And they got caught like he got caught like 3 times.
No. It's not him getting caught, bro. He live openly. Like they have a compound in the middle of Mexico. Like they know where he live at. It's just they go and capture him. Goddamn, make sure the United States is in good spirits with Mexico still, so they can give them money. So every time it's big ass fentanyl overdoses and shit, they'll go and capture him and say they did some shit. They trying to control them, and then they release them and he do the same shit.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able
The
to
best
get it
government,
back
the
to
most
line of
corrupt government in the
scrimmage.
world.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They
Yeah.
do this shit every goddamn 6 to 8 months.
No, it should have been a Mexican citizen.
Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz.
I'd have had a cartel. Probably the Medellin.
And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot,
I'm running shit.
6'5" and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football.
Yo, but when you gonna go get a headset?
The game of football, you're getting better athleticism.
Really pissed me off. Cut off his 11th toe.
Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their route.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I don't like that new helmet.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
What, you say you put in $8?
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration.
I've been standing there in about 30 minutes.
Back to Mixon on second down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And even 100 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, this run defense gets an F so far. They're letting this guy carve them to shreds in the first quarter of play. He's already hit the 100-yard mark.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Burrow will throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
How can they have a PFF rank of only 41? It's at 6 out of 41. I know it's more than 41 linemen.
Yeah, I might know Jamal Williams is starting. I would have bet that.
They start every week.
I thought they had Swift starting last week.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
They got certain plays we got down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now it's Burrow.
Every other play. They got 3
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He's taken down at the 7.
Yeah, I think Trey Young will have 26 points tonight.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber.
I stayed away from Trey Young tonight.
Bro, Kawhi on that down low management still.
I don't even dare taking no bet from Kawhi.
Yeah,
I definitely picked Kawhi.
I picked him the other day, bro. He was on low management, bro. He only gave me 6 points. He scored 6 points. I said he was going to score over 24.
I might fly to Cali. He gave me 6 points tonight.
You said what?
Said I fly to Cali. He gave me 6
Bro, oh God, he messed me up, bro. I picked the 4 out of 4. I picked that nigga to score 22. And that nigga only gave me 6 points. I went and looked at his minutes, bro. That nigga was on low management, bro.
These two teams all tied after 1.
I ain't got no move.
To make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
Extra time in the work.
Here's Burrow.
Ain't gotta worry about that.
motherfucker.
What are you even talking about, dude? As I said, the niggas from the Packers don't have no move. Crazy. God, I said we don't have no move.
Oh, don't put that on there. You didn't say the Packers, bro. Like I said.
That's because I'm watching the game. I didn't have to.
No guy, you didn't say that.
I didn't have to.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in
Sounds
this
like you.
possession ball game.
And
Sounds
ideally,
like you.
you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right?
You're trying to bully a 20-year-old.
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
Do Zubac score 5.5 points in the first half?
No. Who did he even play for? Clippers?
The Clippers.
The Dallas
Oh, no,
offense
he
here
might.
set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now
January
go to the
6th, he
ground
had
neutralize
7.
the
January
defense.
5th, he had 8. January
Anticipating
2nd,
the
he
defense
had
making
8.
some changes.
December
But I wouldn't
31st, he
necessarily
had
just
4.
absolutely go in the opposite direction.
He had
They're doing
6.
so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until
In
they
the
show me
first
a
half.
reason to do so.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. But
I
not
go
much
with
on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I might go with it. I don't know.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at about the 28. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field.
Oh, that's crazy.
Intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to
The
me?
Trey Young have less than 26 points, though. I can get. Now he
Y'all
jumped.
gonna go broke fucking prize pick.
Things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
I'm gonna either go buck or come up, but one of them will have.
9 yards.
You get on that real betting app, MGM.
Forthcoming.
Oh, they're trying to say that shit sweet. They let them get picked off fucking with that young man.
Out of the gun, it's
I'm about to go back to it.
They just were talking about Mike talking about Mike Hughes over playing
They'll
corner.
say no gain on the
They're gonna have a
play, so
chance
it
to
was looking
go
good,
over
but
top.
nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and
Give Aaron Rodgers
inches.
a chance to go over top.
When they say that,
They just said it.
at what minute?
9 minutes, like 40
offensive
seconds.
line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with
Did
Elliott.
he get that?
And he's taken down at the 43,
No, he didn't.
but now the 4 picking up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a great defense to stop.
A first down carry by Elliott. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They
They're
just
going
haven't had a
for it.
whole lot of success just yet.
That is a good stop. As long as been having a year.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Prescott.
He turned. The boy's turned out there.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to
Hey, that shit crazy. His wife look just like him, bro. She's about 6'5".
So consecutive interceptions
That's
here
Lonnie White.
on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
That's crazy. The boys gonna
So
finish
give
9
him
to 8,
5
not
yards
big
there on the
play.
pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
Better than last year.
A lot better.
Second quarter action with
Oh,
1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is
Bro
standing.
said I can play you right now.
Analysis
At 8:15. I said, all right, bet. I'm searching. I ain't heard nothing from him since. I hit him like 6 times.
from the 38.
He ain't expect me to say, all right.
Oh my God! I threw 2 picks in the first half.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. Second straight drive.
Kill somebody in drunk driving accident. You got to pay child support.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw is Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the ball...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Fielded just inside the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Dude, another freaking pick. What am I doing?
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like a classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a
Y'all
chance?
think Reggie Jackson will have 5.5 points in the first half?
And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a game.
He'll have more than 11 points in the game, though, right?
Don Schultz really built on his 2020 when
He got to have 12 points.
Hold on, who they playing?
They playing in Atlanta.
Catches with 3rd in the league for tight ends. He's locked himself in as one of the Cowboys' main pieces on offense.
I put St. Brown to have more than 35 yards in the second half because that's his number 1 receiver.
Burn the first of their timeouts.
I don't know,
As the clock will
I'm
stop
hoping.
with just under 30
Aaron
seconds
Jones
to
will
go
have
in
more
the
than
first
31
half.
yards rushing.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he's going to go down.
I'm about to be
Sacked
fucked
right
up.
around the 17. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Do y'all think Jared Goff gonna have more than? Y'all think he'll have 130 passing yards in the second half?
For the game or just for the second half?
Second half. I picked less though. I've been picked
Another
less.
try after the first down sack.
Start bombing
Prescott,
shit out.
and pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Yeah, I know, but fuck it.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
The kick by Moore is good.
The Bears was lit. They got the first pick.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
What type of shit is that?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now Burrow on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So we have reached halftime here at a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
That shit changed because I ain't fucking...
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the XFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On third down, it's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Hey,
so an opening drive
hey, yo, Kirby be fucking hitting, bro.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right?
He just killed fucking Legere, bro.
And now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he'll pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They're all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU most valuable unit, but you're right, Watson. You might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Again, that's Hurst.
$17 million signing bonus.
The 26-yard line. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does. They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Wow, I said Aiden Hudson looking good. He got 8.5 sacks.
And he got 3 picks. On me, he's like that. This ain't going to give him the defensive rookie of the year.
To begin the drive.
Nah, it's
so
going to cross.
This drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go to Elliott again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Prescott now from the 50. He'll get this to Elliott. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Here's Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, they're going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
30 minutes
Man, I'm not playing on niggas getting their feelings, bro, about the game. Hell no.
What are you talking about?
They go back
fuck is he talking about? Nobody want to play
I
with
have
you.
no idea, bro. That's what's funny. That's what makes it funny, bro. He just came in here and nobody knows what he's talking about.
As he's carried it 16 times.
Maybe because I wasn't never talking to you suckers in the first place.
But Phil ain't said nothing in a long time. That's why I'm confused yet, bro.
Because he texted me. That's why I said it.
Why don't you just text him back? Why don't you just text him back? Why don't you just text him back and stop talking here? Why don't you just text him back, bro? Weird as fuck, bro. Weirdo as shit.
But I just told you, he ain't said nothing in a long time. I just told you. Hey, it's funny, but I feel you know. That's just funny. I ain't heard Phil say nothing in a long time. And then he just come in here answering questions.
We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line.
He's trying to sue. Did he play?
As he's brought down at the 11.
At Carolina? Yo, dude, he went to Kentucky. That's tough.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Dude won't even play me in that league for some reason.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
In today's world.
In a tie game fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
This take it in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Y'all hearing that?
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Here's Elliott. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The kick by Maher is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving. I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
What a change in this ball game in the 4th quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.